briefing. The Minister of Defense of Ukraine, in the framework of official delegation headed by the President of Ukraine, will take part in NATO Warsaw Summit that starts today. It is expected that the complex package of assistance will be adopted in order to strengthen military capabilities of Ukraine. The Supreme Council of Ukraine adopted the changes to several laws of Ukraine concerning special operation forces. This envisages legal status of these types of military units that can carry out military tasks separately or in cooperation with other units of armed forces of Ukraine. To improve food ration of the servicemen, Ministry launches a food quality control project. Project Office of Reforms developed a special information poster that will be placed in every canteen. So also there will be hotline established. The minister will be daily informed about the complaints of the servicemen. Also, they continue to return illegally seized lands back to the ministry. So in Vinnytsia, they returned the land plot of 495 hectares that was illegally used by the collective enterprise. Also, the work is on the way to recruit new men under contract. So 37,600 servicemen signed the contract, including 3,000 officers. They continue to pay monetary compensation to the servicemen of armed forces of Ukraine who carry out tasks in the ATO area. As of today, 29,000 servicemen who took part in ATO got 131 million hryvnias. And 124 million were paid for direct participation in the military actions, more than 5.5 million for completion of the tasks in the framework of the units, and more than 1 million was paid for destroyed equipment of the enemy. Now they processed the documents for the sum of 216,000, and these payments will be made in the nearest future. They continue to attribute status of ATO participants to the servicemen of armed forces of Ukraine. The status was obtained by 170,830 participants of ATO. Demining of the area that suffered because of the conflict is one of the most important directions of the work of engineering forces of armed forces of Ukraine. Near Mariupol, they continue to demine agricultural lands. Special teams gather explosive elements and they brought them out to special polygons for further utilization. So during the last week, the groups of engineers deactivated 389 explosive devices and they verified 9 hectares of land. Thus, from the start of ATO, the groups of engineers of the armed forces of Ukraine deactivated about 117,000 explosive objects, and they cleared 616 kilometers of land and verified 2,500 hectares of land. Ukrainian servicemen continue to provide help to local residents in the ATO area. These days, the units of civil and military cooperation restored electric supply in Verkhnekamenske village of Bakhmutsky region. This week, military officers of civil and military cooperation groups provided materials to complete the repair works of kindergarten in Troitsky. Military doctors provided help to local residents in Volnovakha in ATO area in the framework of mobile group of medical doctors. Doctors of different specialities consulted local residents of different age and prescribed appropriate treatment. So this is all. Thank you for attention. Thank you, Oleksiy. This is the end of press conference, and the next press briefing is at 10:30.